You'll want to have a blanket and your two blocks. You can make this small roll that we put our ankles on. Sit back on your heels. Blocks come to frame the thighs or the hips on the lower medium level. On an inhale, the elbows bend, the chest pulls forward, the chin tucks in, and the gaze lifts. Exhale, draw the belly button towards the spine. Straighten through the arms, let the shoulders roll forward, and the head hang down. Inhale, bend the elbows, the chest pulls forward and lifts, the chin tucks as the gaze lifts. Exhale, the belly button draws towards the spine, the arms straighten as the upper back domes, and your chin drops down towards your chest. Inhale, the elbows bend, the chest comes forward and then lifts. The chin draws in as the gaze lifts. Exhale, the belly button draws back towards the spine. The upper back rounds as the shoulders curl forward, the arms straighten, and your head drops down. Inhale to a neutral spine. You can move your blocks off to the side. We'll come into a table shape here. So you can move your blanket out of the way if you don't need it anymore. And then we're going to root down through that four corners of the hand. The base of the thumb, the base of the index finger, the base of the pinky, and the outer heel, not letting all our weight shift out to the pinky edge of the hand. On an inhale, the belly drops, the gaze lifts as the chin draws in. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, draw the belly button towards the spine, and let your head hang down. Inhale, the tailbone goes towards the sky, the belly drops, the chin tucks, and the gaze lifts as the collarbones lift. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, pull the belly button up towards the spine, press into your hands, really dome the upper spine. And now we're going to tuck our toes here. Inhale, the tailbone lifts, the belly drops, the collarbones lift as the weight shifts forward, the chin tucks in, and the gaze lifts. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, draw the belly button up towards the sky, press the mat away, arch the upper spine. As we inhale this time, the knees lift. We stay in that cat shape and the knees lift. Exhale the air out. One more full breath in. Exhale, lower your knees to the mat. We're going to take two more of those. So inhale to a neutral spine. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, draw the belly button towards the spine, press the mat away. Let your head hang down. Inhale, the knees lift. Exhale, all the air out. Inhale, one more big breath in. Exhale, release. Great job. I know that's hard. Inhale to a neutral spine. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, draw the belly button in towards the spine. Press the mat away as you dome the upper back. Inhale, the knees lift. Exhale, all the air out. Continuing to press the mat away. One more full breath in as the knees draw forwards. Exhale, everything lowers. And we'll take a little quick counter pose here. You can come forward onto your belly. Let your head come down to the mat. And we're going to take a little Cobra. So you can bring your arms alongside the body. The palms of your hands are flat to your mat. Your feet could be hip distance apart. They could be mat distance apart, or even wider. No strain in your low back. And then we want active legs. So pressing the tops of the feet into the mat, pressing the pubic bone into the mat so you can feel that your glutes are actively engaged and your legs are actively engaged. And then you're gonna just take a big, bright breath in. No pressing in the hands. As you inhale, lift your head, neck, and chest. Exhale, release. 2 more like that. So press the tops of your feet into the mat. Press your pubic bone into the mat. The glutes are actively engaged. No pressing into your hands. Inhale, the chin draws in as you lift head, neck, and chest. The gaze is more or less straight down. The shoulder blades draw together. Exhale, release. The last one here. Actively press the tops of your feet into the mat. Press your pubic bone into the mat. Enjoy a full breath in. Lift head, neck, and chest. Exhale. Lower down slowly with control. Great job. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. On an inhale, rise back up to table. Knees directly below hips. Fingers spread wide. Palms directly below shoulders. And now we're going to take that bird dog. So we're going to move the right hand towards the center of our mat here. So cheat it to the middle. And then rooting down through that base of the index finger, base of the thumb, base of the pinky, outer heel of the hand. And then notice what's going on with your belly here, right? We don't want any arching. We don't want the booty poking up towards the sky. If that's the case, draw the belly button towards the spine. And then on an inhale, the right leg lifts. The right foot is flexed and all 5 of your right toes are pointing down to your mat. Don't let the right foot spiral, right? All 5 toes point straight down. Your gaze is straight down. And then we're gonna lift the left arm once you feel stable. Left arm lifts. We're gonna hold this for a few breaths. Right foot is flexed, that core is engaged. Notice what's happening with the low belly, no sagging in the lower back. And then lower the left hand to the mat, lower the right knee to the mat. Great job. And now we'll take that on the other side. So the left hand cheats to the middle, rooting down to that base of the thumb, base of the index finger, base of the pinky, outer heel. Take that little internal MRI. Notice what's happening in your low belly, low back. No arching here, right? Draw the belly button in towards the spine and brace the core if you need to. And then from here, we're gonna straighten that left leg behind us. All 5 left toes are flexed and pointing straight down to the mat. They're not winging out to the side, right? Pointing straight down. The right arm lifts once you feel stable. Gaze is straight down. Long, slow, smooth breaths. Come down onto our stomach again for a little counter pose. This time we're going to take that little Sphinx that we took the other day. So this is going to be a different version than a typical Sphinx, right? So arms are going to come to that cactus shape with the arms sort of in front of the body. Elbows forward. And then on an inhale, we lift. As we exhale, we can press into the hands, into the elbows, draw them back, let the chest pull through. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, lower down. We're going to do that 2 more times. So you can extend the arms forward a little bit again. Press the tops of your feet into the mat and press your pubic bone into the mat, just like we did with that Cobra. Then we're going to inhale, lift the head and the chest. Exhale, press the hands and the elbows down, draw them down your mat. Inhale, one more big bright breath. Exhale, lower down. Last time now. Extend your arms out a little more. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Press your pubic bone into the mat. Inhale, lift, head, neck, and chest. No weight in the hands. Now as we exhale, press into the hands, press into the elbows, the chest pulls through. Inhale, get as tall as you can get in your Sphinx. Exhale, lower down. And we're going to, on an inhale, press up to table. And just come onto your right hip. Walk your feet around. Inhale to get straight through the spine. Exhale to lower one vertebra at a time. You can continue to hold onto your knees as you dome the spine. And then if you want, you can walk yourself down. Once you feel like you're losing that core connection, you can take your elbows to the mat. Bring yourself down. And take a block. On an inhale, press into your heels, lift your hips. As you exhale, place the block underneath your sacrum, the bony plate at the bottom of your spine. And then just straighten through the legs. Arms can be out wide. Or you can have them on the body. Or maybe overhead might feel good. In a wide kind of shape. You could let your feet splay out to the side, release any control, and just relax. Towards the hips. Root down through the soles of the feet. On an inhale, press into your heels and lift your hips. Remove your block from underneath your sacrum. As you exhale, lower your hips back down to the mat. Concludes practice for today.